Central City was thriving, bathed in the warm glow of progress and innovation. The Flash, Barry Allen, had cemented himself as the city's protector, a beacon of hope in a world often threatened by chaos. Yet for all his heroics, Barry knew peace in Central City was fleeting. Somewhere in the shadows lurked his most dangerous nemesis, Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash, a time-traveling speedster whose hatred for Barry transcended dimensions and centuries. One crisp morning, as Barry was reviewing reports of unusual tachyon readings at S-Star Labs with Cisco Ramon and Caitlin Snow, a news broadcast interrupted their discussion. Central City's downtown had been decimated by a speedster, leaving a trail of yellow lightning in his wake. It was Thawne, and he wasn't just causing destruction, he was sending Barry a message. Thawne's voice echoed over a hijacked broadcast system. "Barry Allen, you've run long enough. Today, I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to rewrite your legacy." The words struck Barry like a bolt of lightning. Thawne's vendetta had always been personal, but now it seemed his plan was bigger. Barry soon discovered that Thawne had stolen a device capable of destabilizing the Speed Force. The machine, a combination of futuristic technology and stolen S-Star Labs equipment, could rewrite the fabric of time and space. With it, Thawne planned to erase Barry's very existence, altering history to make himself the ultimate hero of Central City. Through their research, Barry's team realized the device would be fully operational in 48 hours. If activated, it could fracture the multiverse, potentially destroying countless worlds. The stakes had never been higher. Barry knew Thawne better than anyone. Their history was tangled and painful, with Thawne responsible for many of Barry's greatest losses, including the death of his mother. Yet, Thawne's obsession wasn't just about destruction, it was about proving he was Barry's superior in every way. As Barry prepared for what would undoubtedly be their most dangerous encounter yet, Iris West reminded him of what made him different from Thawne: compassion. "You run for others, Barry. He runs for himself. Don't let him make you forget that." Meanwhile, Thawne reveled in his sadistic plan. Through a series of strategically placed traps and misdirections, he forced Barry to expend energy and time rescuing citizens while Thawne inched closer to activating his machine. Every act of heroism became a taunt. "You're too slow, Barry," Thawne whispered through holographic projections at every scene. The final confrontation took place in the abandoned remains of Mercury Labs. Inside, Thawne's machine whirred with pulsating energy, lightning sparking in every direction. Barry arrived, his red lightning crackling with determination as Thawne stood waiting with his trademark sinister grin. "This ends now, Thawne," Barry shouted. Thawne laughed. "Oh, Barry, it's just beginning. You think you're a hero? You're a mistake I intend to correct." The speedsters clashed, their movements so fast they created shockwaves that tore through the lab. The battle was a visual symphony of red and yellow lightning, each strike a testament to their rivalry. Barry fought with discipline, aiming to disarm Thawne, while Thawne relied on his unrelenting hatred, attacking with pure savagery. Thawne's plan seemed inevitable as his machine neared full activation. Barry, exhausted and wounded, was moments from defeat. But Iris's voice over the comm reminded him of the lesson he'd learned over years of heroics: the power of connection. Barry used his speed to generate a counter-vortex, redirecting the energy of Thawne's machine back at him. In the process, he accessed a rare ability, phasing through the device to destabilize it without causing an explosion. The effort nearly killed him, but it disrupted Thawne's link to the Speed Force, weakening him. "I'll always be faster than you, Thawne," Barry said, standing over his fallen foe, "but I'll never run alone." Before Barry could capture him, Thawne escaped into the time stream, vowing to return. Central City was safe, but the scars of the battle lingered. Barry knew this wasn't the end of his rivalry with Thawne. The Reverse Flash was an enemy tied to his very existence, a reminder that some battles are eternal. As Barry stood up a building looking out over his city, he made a silent vow to keep running, not just for himself, but for everyone who believed in him. Because in the end, it wasn't speed that made him a hero, it was his heart.